B2B Cambodia, the portal for business news in Cambodia.
Dr. Pamela Kaushal, a British consultant psychiatrist and founder of Vidya Jyoti, a UK-registered charity, recently visited Cambodia as part of her organization's work in the country to install water pumps in underprivileged communities, as well as to explore the establishment of a new nutrition-based project. B2B Cambodia spoke with Dr. Kaushal to ask her about her visit and the goals of her organization.
So we are a charity that began 5 years ago in the United Kingdom. And it was my dream to do some humanitarian work. So I decided to spend 1 year in India in the year 2018. And during that year, I visited many NGOs in India. I did volunteering in various NGO hospitals. And I realized that I needed to do something of my own. In November 2021, I came to know somebody from Ghana. He contacted me on Facebook and he said, I have a village here. Look at the state of the water here. It was terrible. Children are walking miles and using water which animals are drinking from. So I traveled to Ghana. I went to Ghana for the first time in January 2022. So we drilled our first borehole that January, and we constructed a large polytank, 2,000-litre polytank, motorized hand pump. So no hand pump, it was motorized, electricity-based pump, and it served 500 villages. And now, after 3 years, we have 115 villages that have access to clean water, thanks to Vidya Jyoti. I travel regularly to Ghana. I go, I see. I have my teams who are set up in the north and the south of Ghana. I have engineers, hand pump engineers. And the beauty of our work is we just don't install, we also maintain. After Ghana, we decided to do some work in Nigeria. And it was last year that the gentleman who supplies the hand pumps to companies in West Africa, I contacted him. So he told me, he said, I have a client in Cambodia who's been buying hand pumps from me for the last 10 years. So he introduced me to Mr. Heng Phakde, who lives here in Phnom Penh. He has his own company. And that's how the work started last September. So Mr. Phakde had contacted the district administration in Lumphat, which is Ratanakiri province, with our request that here's an NGO from the United Kingdom, they wish to do a water project. So Mr. Phakde was given a list of villages in the Lumphat district by the district officer. 26 villages were there on the list. He shared it with us. So we started with one, from one became 5, and now 18. So in 6 months, 18 new boreholes were drilled with high-quality Indian hand pumps. After this, we said to the district administration, they were very grateful. They gave us a letter of appreciation, and we told them that we will cover all the villages in Lumphat district. Once that is done, the other 7 districts in Ratanakiri province, we will also cover them for water. And then we also are thinking of building toilets. We have given water, but there are no toilets. People are defecating in fields and going far. So we'll try and build like the 3 cubicle toilets so people in villages don't have to go far. So that is the next thing after water we work on now. There has been no project so far in Cambodia for children under the age of 6 years, which we call preschool. No nutrition program either from World Food Programme or any other governmental organization. So we have suggested that because this is an untouched population cohort, we will give this SciShow morning nutrition to the preschool children of Cambodia, starting for the suburbs around Phnom Penh. So it's a product made in India. It's based millet and malt, fortified with vitamins, essential minerals, iron, zinc, everything that a child needs for growth of their brain, of their body. And if you feed a child with these important nutrients before the age of 6, by the time they reach primary school, their body and brain are fully well developed, and then they will obviously achieve better. So that is what our focus will be, pending the approvals from the ministries. I'd say my initial impression is that yes, places like Phnom Penh are thriving, rapidly developing, a lot of foreign investment coming in, which is helping the economy thrive. However, I think the provinces on the outskirts are still quite neglected. Basic necessities like water, sanitation, hygiene, level of quality of education, a lot of work has to be done. And I feel Cambodian people are very industrious. They're very honest, simple people. They are very welcoming of foreigners. We didn't feel any resistance at all. So I feel, I'm going to come hopefully to Cambodia every 6 months. I want to learn from existing NGOs who already have the knowledge and experience, Mr. Sandeep Majumdar, who's the president of the Indian Chamber of Commerce, he's agreed to mentor us. He's been here for 28 years. He can guide us how to approach, projects in a country where I'm still learning about Cambodia. So you have to learn about the people, the culture, the systems, the political systems in place, the governmental agencies who you have to approach. Somebody like Mr. Majumdar can help us knock on the right door, get the right approvals, and then we can do our work.